Oh, it's time for some Toleo. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's going to be a long session. So as a reminder, what I'm doing here is very slowly and incompetently making my way through a game I'm not very good at playing while raising money for Birdline. I will play this for at least an hour, not up to an hour. At least an hour, depending on how I'm doing and how frustrated I'm getting, and then probably switch to something else. If I'm doing really well, I might stick with it. The fundraiser stays on any stream that I it's not quite right, is it? That's more like it. The fundraiser stays on for any stream that I play Toleo in. Well, we're not getting up there. Right. Ah. Okay, well, at least that checkpoint is in sight. I do tend to get past checkpoints when nobody's watching, though. So, oh well. At least it's on the record. This one I'm finding really hard. Right. Too soon? Too late? No, too... No. Techie Rob. Thank you for the encouragement. How are you, sir? Yeah, what I love that I do my first day back to work on a Monday, and then I have this to look forward to. Absolutely, with the rewards and fulfillment of never missing a spike. At least I can say I'm good at that. I'm wondering if this block is there to block me or if I'm meant to jump up on it. Fuck. I swear I'm only getting through there by lucky every time at the moment. I'm not. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I'm more likely to get it that way than in the other. That's not it. So what is it? Is it just a rising double jump? I think I don't like this at all. I can't get up there with a double jump. Is it a slide and then under those spikes? I think it must be. So I need to go up on the left block or just far left of the block I'm standing on. Slide, then drop, then double. So I don't need to go from the higher platform. Right. Okay. I can kind of see how that might work. The majority of my deaths are going to come from this jump, I think. Maybe slide double. Okay. Yeah, the slide drop doesn't seem to be getting me there. Seems to drop too rapidly. That's a real sickener. Fuck. There's a first button if you want it. Techie Rob. Since technically, yeah, you're the first. I will never work out why sometimes Keanu appears and sometimes they don't. But it's something to do with the layering in the mix it up bot, and it doesn't work. Oh, fuck off. How do I do a slide jump off there? Because it's got to be slide drop. Otherwise, you go into those spikes. God damn it. It's just timing the jump just right. I knew I was going to do that eventually. It's got to be slide drop. There's no possibility of doing a slide jump there. But it's a matter of timing it so finely. And I've got to do it after negotiating all of this shit. So the likelihood is I will have to get this first jump instinctive before I get enough chance to practice that one, because that's just going to be hard. Unless I do that. Maybe just being... Oh. You are. Okay. I can hear spoops. I have a feeling it's a trap. It's a trap. Ah! Complacency. What's that emoticon? Oh, thank you. Oh, fuck off. Not quite, but I think I understand now. Ah! Oh, what did I do that for? I wonder how many of those deaths will be just me accidentally pressing air, accidentally pressing Y. You know what I'd be missing? There's a platform there that I can sit on. So I don't have to jump the whole distance. I've been trying to do that. Just for that. Couple of checkpoints. Ah, what fresh hell is this? Oh, come on. Sloop! How you doing? It's the fucking bird again. Two checkpoints cleared today in the first 20 minutes, which is not too bad. Better than I was, but still pretty poorly. I'm just not good at this sort of thing. I thought I was, but then I saw Twitch, and even before this game was around, it was clear to me that I never picked up some of the motor skills that are required for this sort of this sort of thing. You spend a couple of hours watching speedrunners, and you go, I am not good at platformers. Yeah, I thought I was pretty shit hot at Sunset Riders, and I am not shit hot at Sunset Riders. I am barely passable. I thought it was just a largely impossible game. I like the ghosts a lot more than I like the hedgehogs, I'm going to be honest. This one's fucking weak. Oh! Well, that made me... a little bit of me die inside. So I never answered your question when you were streaming the other night. I'm really enjoying Hunt. Enough to think... I nearly sacked this off in favour of doing solos in Hunt for... because I haven't touched it since the stream. I think... See, I really want to play a game like Escape from Tarkov. But that would involve paying for the game Escape from Tarkov. And I'm not very inclined to give the developers of the game Escape from Tarkov any money because they're misogynistic shitheads. Oh, you were playing it, but yeah, they were like, "Oh, there's no women in this game because they wouldn't be tough enough," and then tried to wind back on it, but not very well. I like, but it's my sort of thing. So the Hunt's basically that with spooks and cowboys, which is even more my sort of thing. Although I'm a bit of a military gear nut, so Tarkov would tickle some things there. But is that when you're not playing ridiculously hard or bizarre games for your stream? Is that your preferred sort of thing, like survival, scavenging, sort of challenge games like that? I'm not paying attention to this at all. I'm just racking up deaths, so. I mean, I guess if you watch my stream, you kind of assume that I pretty much play strategy games and Hades. Oh, thank you, Techie Rob. Do chuck some money in the pot if you want. If you get me to £500, I can stop playing this. But yeah, I'd imagine I'll be streaming some Hunt again reasonably soon. Whether solo or with Rich or others, I don't know. Well, you keep on donating, Techie, so I don't know whether it's your love of birds or whether you're conflicted. Yeah, there's a lot of trials and things in there that seem like they could be good stream fodder. I could do this like 5 minutes ago now. I can't even remember which level on World 2 I'm on, but it's not a high number. But look at the death count. I don't think I'm getting out of this with anything less than 30,000 deaths. I appreciate the encouragement, but I feel this is a sad reality. Mondays have become an endurance exercise for me. Like, I have to keep on clarifying I actually like this game, but I do find it extremely challenging to play. And challenging enough it is. I just did that. Wow. You're 7,000, but significantly further on. Alright, we'll find out which level I'm on. I'm on level 9! I thought there were 10 levels. Well, this one and the next one, I guess. Yeah, apparently 2 and 5 are the nastiest. Is this a trick? It feels like there's an option to go down somewhere here. But this game doesn't really indicate that there are options. It's been quite linear thus far. But look, there's stuff down there. Well, I guess just answer my question. That was a mistake. I wasn't being curious. Mother? Right. I feel we have to switch back here somehow and get up there. That is my guess. At least with this bit, I can get a kind of sense of flow from the bits I can just about do consistently. And then... Shouldn't have opened my mouth, should I? Sorry, I thought my phone was telling me it's time to go to bed already, which would have been bizarre, although sometimes it feels like it. But no, it's... My bike tracker's batteries are running down. The notification symbols are uncommonly similar. As are a bunch of other notification symbols on Android, and I'm getting a bit irritated with how much everything kind of looks like a object with its corner cut off. So you don't know if it's coloured under notification or from one of the various other apps I have to use. Some for work. So it really takes away from the point, doesn't it? So I reckon I've got to go up and right. Up and left, sorry. I need to not walk into the spikes. Thank you, Sloop. That's a lot more direct than I normally get off Techie Rob. Normally, Techie Rob is sometimes extremely helpful, but mostly points out I'm doing very well by, hitting all the spikes. Or that death has no penalty. Jesus. Well, that's a relief. Well, 10. Watch me not do that first time this time. I might be here a while. Oh, you fuck! You cheeky sod. That's actually rather clever. It's the fact that it managed to take me by surprise is what's clever. So you can't shortcut that, can you? You have to go over. Ouch. This is going to get on my nerves. I don't know what those head-banging rainbow-coloured faces are meant to indicate, but I hope it's good. Because it's a carrot. It's a head-banging carrot. Awesome. It's a happy carrot. No! Sounds like a typical Saturday night out about 10 years ago. Fuck yeah. Woo! A little bit of overconfidence there. Hmm. Try not to overthink it, Graham. I hate those spikes in particular. Whee! Am I just hitting jump too hard down there? I feel that's the closest. Oh, Jesus Christ. The closest I've got is when I hit the spikes right with the top of my head. Hmm. I mean, we could. That's not going to work, is it? No, neither is that. B. That's not going to work either. Any hints on how to do this one? 'Cause I am not doing it. Any thoughts? Yeah, I wondered if it's just a skill issue, as the as the youth call it. Piss off. So I know I've got it right with little taps. Just little taps and timing. Right, what happens here? Can't be a slide drop, could it? We'll have to wait a little while to find out. Invaluable advice as ever, Mr. Rob. Come on. Oh. That could have gone better. It is annoying when it's the jump at the start and at the end that you're really getting challenged on. Especially when you've successfully done other jumps and you know that without practice they're not going to be consistent. So, but one thing at a time.